Hey, my name is Connor, and welcome to Crypto Empire, where we dominate the crypto markets. Going forward in 2022, it's very important to select the cryptocurrencies that have a narrative and momentum behind them. And one of the biggest narratives in crypto is play to earn gaming and the metaverse. And certain cryptocurrencies encompass both of these niches of cryptocurrency, both the metaverse and play to earn gaming, and they are building what are called gaming studios, where they'll have multiple different gaming titles under their one crypto. So in this video, I will be covering my top 5 gaming studio cryptocurrencies. If that does interest you, be sure to stick with me until the very end of this video. And if you are new to Crypto Empire, go ahead right now and smash that subscribe button down below and turn on all the notifications so you don't miss any future videos. And let the games be with you. We'll start off this video looking at the overall crypto market cap, and you can see at this moment in time it is $2.138 trillion in all of cryptocurrency. Now when it comes to the specific metaverse and play to earn gaming market caps, we can see here in the category section of CoinGecko, the play to earn gaming market cap at this moment in time is $24.295 billion, and just underneath that is the metaverse market cap. We can see at $23.6 billion. So these are relatively small compared to the overall cryptocurrency market cap, and I believe 2022 is going to be an explosive year for these two categories, play to earn and metaverse. They are very similar. A few crypto projects do encompass both the play to earn and metaverse categories. So with this being said, let's get into my top 5 play to earn metaverse gaming studios that are building out multiple blockchain games within their overall project that I believe have a lot of potential going forward this year. Starting off with number 1, it is Gala Games, ticker symbol GALA. At this moment in time, Gala Games is ranked number 51 in the market cap with a $2.8 billion market cap. This is the largest market cap crypto that we will be looking at today. That is for very good reason. Gala is an absolute powerhouse when it comes to building out multiple blockchain games within their overall platform. We can see the circulating supply of Gala is 7.5 billion tokens, with the total supply at 36.8 billion. So there are still a good amount of tokens set to be released into the supply, but these tokens will be going to the Gala Games node operators, and anybody had the opportunity to go ahead and purchase these nodes from Gala, and you get rewarded in the Gala token. So this was fair play. If you purchased a node early, you got it for a great price. Nowadays, they are quite expensive. We're talking upwards of $90,000 to $100,000 for one node. You could have gotten one months ago for under 10K. So they have exploded in price, and that is because Gala is really that solid of a project. We can see with the all-time high of Gala, it is 82.4 cents. All-time low, less than a penny, just over a year and a few months ago in December of 2020. So Gala was a huge winner in 2021, and I do expect that trend to continue as this overall macro bull cycle does progress and as the overall play-to-earn metaverse gaming sector explodes and gets its rightful market share that is coming. So we can read right here on CoinGecko that Gala is designed to power the Gala Games ecosystem to support gaming reimagined to benefit creators and players alike. Now, the creators of Gala are also the creators of Farmville. Farmville is the most popular Facebook game of all time. So Gala has a stacked team, and they are building out multiple AAA gaming titles. We can go ahead and take a look at these games so you can get a better idea. Mirandus right here is one of their flagship titles. Also Townstar. This is a huge game that already has a ton of active players that are already earning an income from playing Townstar. Legends Reborn, this is going to be a card strategy game. Spider Tanks is going to be a PvP brawler. The Walking Dead Empire is going to be a survival MMORPG. They also have Mirandus, which is a fantasy RPG game. Legacy, Last Expedition, Echoes of Empire, Fortified. So they are partnering with other game developers that will be using the Gala ecosystem, and Gala itself, the Gala team, is also building out these games as well. So this project is definitely not one to ignore. You're going to be hearing a lot about all of these games that they are developing going forward. Mirandus, Walking Dead Empires, Townstar. These are all set to be hits So pay attention now if you are interested in getting involved. And also go ahead and follow Gala Games on Twitter if you want to stay up to date with their community and all of their recent updates. These guys do not stop building. They have the community in mind at all times. They are partnering with major brands and celebrities, as you can see right here, Snoop Dogg and Death Row Music. And they are a top 50 cryptocurrency in market cap. So Gala, without a doubt, my number one gaming studio for 2022. We can go ahead and take a look at the price chart at this current moment in time, and we can see that Gala has had quite the explosive run up the past few days. It did have a bottom over here, over at about 18 cents. This happened in late January, and it has had an explosive run up from this bottom to the current price. We're talking a 95% gain in about a week. So congratulations if you did catch this bottom on Gala. Now, should you be buying this local top possibly? In my opinion, if we're going to be taking a look at the data, I don't think you should FOMO into this just yet. Could it, of course, just make an epic run to the all-time high? Yes, of course it can. But after we see a 100% move, it's usually best to wait for some form of pullback. Now, looking at this chart, we're on a 4-hour now. We can see we do have a rally-based rally demand zone. So we can go ahead and mark that on the chart. And then what I like to do is I like to pull the fib from the swing high down to the swing low and see if we do have a matchup of any levels with our demand zone. And you can see our golden pocket, the 61.8, is right here at 26 to 25 cents. So I would not personally be aping into Gala up here at 36. In the long run, you probably still will be heavy in profits if you do end up getting it here. But this video is not financial advice. All I'm saying is that I would be looking at the 26 to 25 cent level. Also, we have our 50% retracement, and I also have this level marked out at 28 cents. All right, so this is where I would be looking on Gala, and I believe this thing is primed to make a run at its all-time high and then go into price discovery after that. And just to its all-time high from the current price right now, we're talking 121%. So Gala, a lot of gains on the table. The project is very fundamentally sound. Do not look this one over. In my opinion, it's really a no-brainer. Not financial advice nonetheless. Now moving on, my number 2 play-to-earn gaming studio cryptocurrency is going to be Vulcan Forged PYR. Now, Vulcan Forged at this moment in time is trading for $14.33 with a $342.5 million market cap, putting it at rank number 200. So compared to something like Gala Games, which is sat right now at rank number 51 in the market cap, Vulcan Forged PYR is at rank 200. So that means to me it has a lot more potential to run up with this lower market cap as long as the project does actually succeed. And we're going to be talking right now why I think Vulcan Forged has a lot of potential to be a big hit in 2022 and beyond. So we can also note that about half of the circulating supply is in circulation at this moment in time. And the all-time high of Vulcan Forged was almost $50, $49.24. They did suffer a hack in 2021, and that tanked the price all the way to about $7. And from there, it is already up 100%. So that is why if a project is solid, but something happens such as a hack, pay attention to that. Usually they can present great buying opportunities. Now with Vulcan Forged, we can go ahead and read that it is a non-fungible game studio, marketplace, and dApp incubator with multiple games and an active community of users. Now 1 year from now, Vulcan Forged will have 10 live active games. Like I said, they have one of the strongest, most competent teams in crypto. They did get hacked and their CEO was on top of everything. He was making public appearances on social media, telling everybody what they were doing, the action steps they were taking to resolve everything. They did buy back all of the tokens because they had to pay out the people that lost the tokens because of the hack. So they used their treasury tokens for that. And they've been buying back tokens from the open market to refill their treasury now. So they really have done a good cleanup when it comes to their hack. They resolved all of the issues, and that is definitely reflecting in the price because it's up over 100% from its local bottom just a few weeks ago. Also, like I said, Vulcan Forge will have 10 active games in 1 year from now. They're also building their own blockchain, their own native chain, which is huge. And right now they have the Vulcanverse. You can buy land in the Vulcanverse. It's going to be a full spectrum metaverse. They're developing multiple games as well within the Vulcan Forge ecosystem. You can see some of the titles right here: Berserk, Forge Arena, Block Babies, Battle Chess, and Coddle Pets. All right, so Vulcan Forge, do not ignore this one. In my opinion, it is a no-brainer again. When you look at the scope of what this team is building, how competent the team actually is, what they've done so far, their community around the project, it really does check all of the boxes, but you need to do your own research as well. Also, you can take a look at the Vulcan Forge Twitter, 88.4 thousand followers at this moment in time. Go ahead and follow Vulcan Forge. You can see their most recent tweet 2 hours ago. They're going to be giving out 1,000 free Troy plots of land to 1,000 lucky winners. All you need to do is be holding 25 PYR in your account and have 50 XP, and you have a chance to win some Vulcan Forge land in the Vulcanverse. So all this is happening right now. If you're not already involved and you want to get involved, definitely don't wait, because like I said, Metaverse, play to earn gaming, land in the Metaverse, these are the hot commodities of this year, and it's all happening right now. So you are in the right place at the right time. You are not too late. Do your own research, definitely with Vulcan Forge, but I really do like the project. Let's go ahead and take a look at the price chart at this current moment in time and see how this token is actually trading on the market. So Vulcan Forge, like I said, it did bottom out over here around $7, $6.84. We have these long wicks down into that area. Shows a lot of buyers were stepping in, and as you can see from that local bottom, price is already up 120%. So very similar to Gala, 120% gain from its bottom down here just a few weeks ago at the end of January. Now again, we are at a pretty key resistance level on PYR. I can just drop a horizontal line and you can see how this is a support resistance flip on the chart. It has been used as support. This is at $16.20. Used as support here, more support. Price ended up breaking it, came back and retested the support and then used it as resistance before having that huge drop down to $6.80. Now price has made a nice V-shaped recovery, and it is again facing resistance at this same level at $16.20. So this is a level that needs to be flipped on PYR. Look out, this is without a doubt a breakout setup right here when it does actually reclaim the support resistance flip. Now if you're looking for a bargain entry, if you don't want to pay the current price, well then you're going to want to wait for a pullback. So where would you be looking? Let's go ahead and drop this down to a 4-hour. So I do already have this line drawn at $10.81, and as you can see, this is a pretty clear support resistance level as well. But again, let's go ahead and pull out a fib and see if we have any levels line up. So we do have these golden pocket 61.8 right near that level that I already had outlined at $10.50 up to $10.80. So this is where I would personally be looking for some PYR if I was to make a buy order. And also note the 50% retracement right here at $11.70. Also looks like a good level. Had a local low here. So these are your levels that you want to be paying attention to on PYR Vulcan Forge. I believe this coin has explosive potential going forward. The all-time high is all the way up here. If we look at the daily chart, all-time high is from current price 200% away. So a 3x just to the all-time high. And this definitely has the potential to go into price discovery, depending on how successful their metaverse is built, of course, and their community, how much the community enjoys everything. But the community is rock solid right now. Stuck through them throughout the hack. The team was on top of everything. So definitely look at PYR Vulcan Forged. And this is some Fibonacci extension levels to see where it may go in the future. And it definitely has the potential to crack upwards of $75+, possibly even 3 figures this year later on. Not financial advice, but PYR Vulcan Forge, definitely look into it. Now moving on, my number 3 gaming studio cryptocurrency that I think can be a huge winner this year is another kind of no-brainer in my book. And this one is Ultra UOS. So Ultra sitting at rank number 197 in market cap, trading at $1.29. The current market cap is $348.5 million. So this is in the same category of market cap as PYR Vulcan Forge. Same exact rank for the most part. And the all-time high of Ultra is $2.49. It is currently down 48.5% from that all-time high. Now we can also read about Ultra that Ultra is a protocol and platform positioned to disrupt the $140 billion US dollar gaming industry using blockchain technology to allow anyone to build and operate their own game distribution platform or virtual goods trading service. In doing so, it challenges the current monopoly held by industry heavyweights such as Steam, Google, and Apple. These will unlock new opportunities and create value for all the actors involved. Large commercial partnerships are signed, the protocol and platform have been built, and will be launched in open beta in October of 2019, all right? So it has been around for years now, and all of the developments are finally coming to fruition this year. And it's already trading 48% below its all-time high. Then we can also see about the UOS token itself, that UOS is the token that powers the Ultra ecosystem and can be used to purchase everything on the platform, including games, virtual items, and ads for game developers. Ultra will accept traditional forms of payment such as PayPal and credit cards as well. So you have that benefit of either paying with fiat or cryptocurrency. So these fiat currency transactions are converted to UOS seamlessly on the back end and are completed on the blockchain with UOS tokens. The token will also be used across the platform in many non-transactional ways, including betting, tournaments, and donations. So this is a huge project. Again, they're going for a huge vision here, a gigantic gaming studio, many different titles. We can take a look at their website and also take a look at the roadmap, but their wallet is live, the UOS wallet, and they are set to have an exclusive sports game as well as a first-person shooter out in the relative short term. So Ultra UOS, it is not one to ignore. Let's go ahead and take a look at their roadmap at this moment in time, and we can see that the exclusive sports game, the exclusive first-person shooter game, the Ultra Tournament platform, and the mobile app are all within striking distance. The Ultra wallet is already live, and they will be opening up the cloud for developers to create on Ultra, and then they have the exclusive AAA titles being developed as well, tournament platform, and the mobile application. So this is a huge spectrum project, a huge crypto gaming studio, primed up to have an amazing year in 2022 and beyond going forward. Follow Ultra on Twitter at ultra_IO to get all of their updates. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the UOS price chart and see what is happening with its price action to see if we can actually spot an area to get a decent entry. So this chart does look pretty similar to the other charts that we've already looked at on Gala and Vulcan Forged. We can see from the bottom we have pumped up 70%. So not 120% like the other two, but still a 70% gain is nothing to write home about in about 2 weeks' time. You can't complain about that. So it's also very similar with the fact that we are in a resistance level right now. You can go ahead and see that this has been used as resistance and then support, and then again flipped again to resistance and again resistance right here. We are at $1.30 right now on UOS. So $1.30 needs to be flipped. I would be looking for a pullback for an entry, or of course you can go ahead and take a breakout. This is a beautiful ascending price action structure here. You can definitely call this an ascending triangle. Notice how these candles are not huge volatile swings. They are small candles, very consolidated, coiled up price action. That to me is textbook accumulation on UOS. What does accumulation mean? It means that people are buying and accumulating the token, usually leads to a breakout. So where would you be looking? Well, without a doubt, we have our trendline support over here at 120. Now, if we were to get a bigger pullback, I would be looking, the 38.2 at 112 does look good, the 50% at around $1. And if we do see some kind of major pullback in the market, the 61.8 down here at around 98 cents is definitely a good entry. So with this one, it depends on what kind of investor or trader that you are. To somebody who just wants to take a passive approach to investing in this niche, in the play-to-earn gaming metaverse niche, dollar cost averaging is going to be your best way to go. But if you want that optimal entry for a trade, well then I personally would either be waiting for a breakout here from this resistance or a pullback to a level down here. Those are two approaches that you can take. This is not financial advice. This is for educational purposes only. So that is Ultra UOS. Now let's move on to my number 4 pick for crypto metaverse play to earn gaming. And we are going to be looking at UFO gaming, ticker symbol UFO. So right now UFO is at rank number 185 in the market cap with a $386.2 million market cap. So it is right in the ranks of Vulcan Forged and UOS. It's right up there among the same. And one thing I love about UFO is that it is a community-driven project, and that does reflect in its token distribution. You can see that the circulating supply and the total supply do indeed match up, so there's going to be no vesting. There's no VCs that are going to get huge unlocks to be able to dump on the open market with this. this is a community-centric project in UFO, which I am personally a big fan of. I love the projects that reward the active community, because without community, you're nothing. And we see it all the time with big projects selling out to VCs and giving nothing to the community. And that to me is the absolutely wrong approach to take. It doesn't matter how good you are, how good your tech is. If you blow off the people that are going to be using your product or your project, it's usually not going to work out well, because at this point in time, people have woken up to how crypto works, with how VCs work, with pre-sale dumping. And it's old news now. So UFO gaming definitely taking the correct approach. So we are down 73% from the all-time high. This did happen during the Metaverse boom we saw after Facebook did announce that name change to Meta. So we're down 73% from its all-time high. We can read about UFO gaming that it is a fully decentralized intergalactic social gaming token, play-to-earn metaverse, virtual land, NFT gaming, and IDO launchpad. For everything UFO related, the UFO token will be required. You will need it to interact with any element of their ecosystem. Their token's usefulness may be divided into 3 categories. The first is for plasma points and UAP. Second is for their launchpad. You can stake UFO tokens or own land on the game's dedicated planet to get tiered access to some of their most highly anticipated gaming projects. And then the multi-chain. So their dark metaverse is not only limited to one chain, it will be multi-chain. UFO will be launching games on some of the most reputable chains, covering a broad genre of games and different niches of layer 1 and layer 2s. So one game, one planet, interoperability. So they're building out this dark metaverse that will have a bunch of different games within it. You'll be able to earn land and all of the other good stuff that does encompass the metaverse. Let's go ahead and take a look at the UFO website, and I want to show you Super Galactic. So Super Galactic is their first game, their first metaverse. Definitely follow UFO on Twitter to stay up to date with this project. They do have a massive community, 137.2 thousand followers. They put the community first, which in my opinion is absolutely huge. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the UFO price chart. This is traded on KuCoin, whereas before it was only on Uniswap, so that is definitely good that it's also on KuCoin now. So looking at this chart, we can start on a daily. And again, just like all of the other play-to-earn gaming coins that we have looked at, they absolutely exploded over the past few weeks, all with nice V-shaped recovery bottoms. Now looking at this chart, I already have this area marked right here at 0.00001144. This is where my green line and gray box are. I'm just going to go ahead and extend this right. So this level on the chart definitely does stick out to me. I want to drop this down to a 4-hour and take a look. And we can go ahead and see from our high down to our local low that it does line up with our fib right at the 61.8 golden pocket. All right, so this is your level to look for on a pullback. Over here, you can also see that this wick did test the area as resistance before. This is definitely a key level on the chart where my green line is 0.00001144. Now I also want to show you, if we hop it back to a daily, this does look like it's setting up for a continuation pattern. This does look like a flag to me. So to find your price target on a flag breakout, you simply just measure the flagpole. And I'll take this local swing low and measure it to the breakout. We are going to be talking right around this level here at 0.00001980 for your flag breakout if this does actually play out. Also look for the pullback down here to where my green line is as well on the chart if you want to get yourself an entry at a lower price. Not financial advice. Now let's go ahead and move on to my number 5 cryptocurrency metaverse play-to-earn gaming studio that is developing multiple blockchain play-to-earn games. And this one is going to be a lower market cap. This one is Nakamoto Games, ticker symbol NAKA. So CoinGecko doesn't show us the market cap, so we can hop on over to CoinMarketCap and see that Nakamoto Games does have a $15.3 million market cap. Fully diluted, it's still only $151.3 million. So this is the smallest market cap project out of all 5 in this video. Now taking a look at the tokens in circulation compared to their max supply. So it is self-reported that 18.5 million tokens are in circulation out of 180 million total supply. So there are a lot of tokens still vested. I want to show you the Nakamoto Games website. Now this project is big. They have a strong team. They are backed by a lot of projects, venture capitalist firms. Now, like I just said with the VCs, The reason why I wasn't very bullish on Nakamoto earlier on when everybody else was saying how great it was because of the tokenomics and the vesting schedule. It's pretty clear that the VCs control a very large amount of the tokens, and you never want to see centralized powers holding the majority of the stock of the tokens. That you want to see it distributed among the community, among the people that are actually going to be playing the games. So that is something you need to keep in mind with Nakamoto Games. But the price did drop a lot, and I do believe it gave a lot of people an opportunity to get the token for a decent price. Now, Nakamoto Games is developing multiple play-to-earn blockchain games. We can read their pitch on their website where they say that over 65% of the world has internet connection, 43% of Americans can't meet monthly living expenses, developing countries fare far worse with many relying on remittances from overseas family members. Play to Earn gives anyone with an internet connection the opportunity to earn cryptocurrency and generate a sustainable source of income. Nakamoto Games is building the premier play to earn ecosystem where players can earn in endless blockchain-based games and developers can deploy games to a broader user base. So it's a gaming studio, right? Same thing as Gala, Vulcan Forge, PYR, Ultra, etc. Right? Same exact niche. They have very good marketing. They're backed by good VC firms. Their team, their advisors are all very good. So this project is definitely being put together well. But again, the only thing that I'm not a huge fan of is the tokenomics and the way it was distributed, with the majority of the tokens being held by these platforms, these firms that don't really care about this use case or this mission that Nakamoto Games is trying to solve, right? These people don't care about that. These people here. I'm not going to mention any names, but let's be real for a second. These VCs don't care about that. So you can also go ahead and follow Nakamoto Games on Twitter. Again, a huge community. They do a very good job marketing and 113.6 thousand followers. This studio has a lot of potential. You can't knock them on that. They are building. You can see that their first game will be rolling out very soon. Another first-person shooter going to be rolling out this month in February. So I think that can be a huge catalyst to see the price of the Nakamoto Games token have a run. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the price chart and take a look at Naka. So looking at Nakamoto Games on the daily, a lot of people were really hyped about this project over here in November and December. And of course the market was bullish at that time. But as you can see, this one did drop 93% from top to bottom. So a huge drop off. And price since has recovered quite nicely from the bottom. Right, it has pumped 137% from the bottom. So if you did catch it down here, you're already up 137%. This is a small cap coin, $15 million, 150 million fully diluted. Now I'm going to go ahead and drop this down to a 4-hour price chart. And taking a look, if we can go ahead and pull a Fibonacci retracement, we do have, that looks pretty good right here, the golden pocket where these candle bodies open and close at 54 cents. 50 cents looks like a good level. Also, keep in mind we had this symmetrical pennant breakout form down here at 45 cents. And this is also our 78.6. So if we see a big pullback, this is where I would be looking on Nakamoto Games all the way down here from 50 cents, 55 cents down to about 46 cents are the two levels that I am seeing on the chart. This is a low micro cap coin, so it can be very volatile in both directions. Looking at the current price action, notice how it's very choppy, very consolidated. Again, this looks like accumulation here, and it is accumulating to the upside. And let's also take a look and see what's going on at this level. So yeah, this level is pretty clear resistance on the chart. So we have accumulating ascension into resistance, into horizontal resistance. So there's definitely a possibility that this does break out to the upside. You can either take the breakout or go ahead and look to take the retest entry. Price doesn't always retest, so that is a risk of taking a breakout and waiting for the retest entry, that sometimes it could just break out and never retest. But I would say about 90% of the time it will actually come back, retest the support resistance flip as the entry before going ahead and moving higher. So this is something to look for on Nakamoto Games. Definitely has potential to be a big gaming studio. We'll see how they do develop throughout the year, and we'll see how the token performs. But if you're looking at the chart right now, we have this ascending pennant forming, and we have some levels down here that I did outline for you. not financial advice. So play to earn gaming studios that are developing their own metaverses, their own gaming AAA titles will be a huge hit in 2022 and beyond. The play to earn gaming market is only set to grow. I expect billions and billions of dollars to flood into this niche of the crypto market, and these are my top 5 gaming studio crypto coins that I think have a ton of potential. If you do agree with me, or if you do disagree with any of these coins, let me know down in the comments below. I would love to hear your thoughts and opinions. And if you did enjoy this video, make sure you let me know by leaving a like. And if you're not already subscribed to Crypto Empire, go ahead right now and smash that subscribe button down below and turn on all bell notifications so you don't miss any future videos. And my name is Connor from Crypto Empire, and I will see you in the next video.